not as drunk as I was hoping to be to do this podcast. I was at a friend's house having some lovely dinner, trying really hard to look in the camera. At a friend's house having a lovely dinner. And I was drinking, but I kind of ran out because I was sharing a little bit. And I learned how to say hand job in Korean, which is dal-dal-e. And it's not the polite way, it's like the rude way to say it. So I ended up learning the polite way. And I was going to do a nice podcast, but I got home. I'm like all red looking, which is not like drinking red, and it's not acne red. It's a different kind of red altogether. So I'm a little worried, but not really. And I'm just going to kind of wing it. Because I got to get everything Patrick's Day for my fans. And because, fuck the haters. We'll start by not talking about a few things that wouldn't be appropriate to post on the internet. So we won't talk about this for about 15 seconds. About 3 weeks ago, I went to Incheon, which is sort of the twin city of Seoul. It's the place where the major international airport is. And I just took a one-day trip there on a Thursday. I guess it was 3 weeks ago. Maybe 4, maybe 2. I don't know. About 3 weeks ago. And it was with a couple of new friends of mine. Got to meet some people. And we went because it was a holiday. It was March 1st, so you can figure out the dates for yourselves. I'm sure there's some sort of mathematical formula that Christine knows that you can plug in some shit in. I don't know. March 1st. It's a holiday because it is the day that Korea gained its independence from Japan after the First World War. And I'm pretty sure the First World War, the atom bombs were dropped on Japan in fucking late summer, early autumn kind of thing, like beautiful fall weather, where they got blasted. And, but it wasn't until 6 months or so later that the Japanese kicked the shit out of some woman in Korea. They still had colonized Korea. America didn't care enough to be like, oh, by the way, stop terrorizing those people. So they kicked the shit out of some Korean woman, and then I was like, yo, fuck you. You're not in charge anymore. America's got our back. So the conspiracy theory. It's entirely possible that the Americans, just stomped a bitch, so to speak, and had the Koreans lash out against Japan to their own ends. Anyway, the Koreans got their independence on March 1st, 46, I guess. I'm pretty sure it was 46, although so many of these Korean students just don't know their history. And it's not my job to teach it, and I ask them, and they're just and they give, they're either insolent, or they give varying answers, and I'm a little more offended by the latter right here. I need to shave, by the way, I'm aware. It's been, 2 weeks, and I don't have a razor, and there's a grocery store literally 24 hours, a 30-second walk from my house. I just don't go. That's what I do. I don't care. So I went to Incheon, which is where General MacArthur, not McCarthy, he was the crazy motherfucker, MacArthur led UN troops, largely American, into Korea. What they did was, Incheon, which is twin city with Seoul, as I already said, is essentially the halfway marker, or the political border between North and South Korea, like halfway marker of the Korean Peninsula. The North Korean troops, backed by China and the USSR, had already taken most of the Korean Peninsula except for the southern city of Busan. So what they did was, the UN forces split the North Korean forces in half. It essentially became a war of attrition, where they fought hard to take back the line above Seoul, the capital, and they cut off all the resupplies to the northern forces in the south and worked their way down, and then didn't finish the job and left, crazy fucking North Korea. They're mad. Mad shit. In the north. Anyway, I was in Incheon, in Chinatown, which is Chinatown in this city in North Korea, right on the coast, where the UN troops took the beaches. This is where they have Chinatown, and this is where they had a monument for General MacArthur, the American dude who was 70 years old at the time of the taking of the beaches. So the statue they have of him, they've got this huge, like, 15 to 20-foot statue. And if I had a camera, which I do not, I would have taken a picture. I told him I'm taking, like, several pictures, but I have 0 cameras, so I have 0 pictures. And I should actually, on that note, point out, I do have a phone now. My students had the vocabulary to call it trashy, because it is so small, the shitty slide phone, it's supposed to be in English. I've got, like, English mode, but it's in broken, barely coherent English. Not to mention that it's a piece of shit. There's no T9 word, just straight up, like, tap, 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 change letter, tap, 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 like, whatever. And they make fun of me, like, students of all ages come together to make fun of Teacher David when he pulls out his shitty, trashy slide phone. Anyway, no pictures from that day, and not just any day, March 1st. This is going so long. Oh my god. In Korea, and I saw the monument, and General MacArthur in the monument is wearing old man. I can't stand up all the way because I'm wearing tight underwear, you know. But I'm also wearing my green January shirt, different January shirt, green shirt, for St. Patrick's Day. And he had like pants like up to here. Old man, not even pants, but trousers, you know, bona fide trousers. And on the top, he was wearing a windbreaker with elastic, like an elastic band around the waist. And this is, keep in mind, like a stone statue. Someone took the time to chisel like the crinkles in his windbreaker and the lines of the elastic band going around his waist like an old man. That was my favorite part, I think. Although my other most favorite part was when I was with, you know, a dude and his broad. Not his broad, just being broad. Stay generally, you know, respectful broad. And we were going to Chinatown, and I saw this beautiful golden retriever. I was like, oh my god, let's go say hi, right? And it was in a little hut outside a shop or a restaurant, I don't know what. And it was sort of like, it was like half out of the touch chilling. So kind of thing. It looked just like an American dog, but a little more retarded, I guess. I came up, I was like, hey man, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Did you have a sniff? Was your brother? I was just like shaking, I was slapping his side. I was like, yeah, who's your good dog? Who's your good dog? And, like shaking him, rubbing him, slapping his side. And then, you know, time had passed. It had been like, you know, 30 seconds to a minute of slapping this dog and him screaming with him loving it and just like going crazy. And so I get up to leave, and this is just as I'm leaving, the respectable woman I'm with sort of gets down and she gets his face, she's like, hey buddy, how are you? And she kind of rubs him by the side a bit, and her just looking and rubbing him, the dog doesn't just like give her a dirty look. And he was a smart dog, he could have. If he decided just to be like kind of catty, no pun intended. No, that wasn't intended, totally intended. If he just decided to be a little catty and just like give her a look, he could have, but he didn't. He didn't give a look, he didn't just bark, he didn't just snarl, he fucking snapped his jaws. He didn't just snap his jaws, he didn't just like lunge, he fucking ran after her. He fucking got going and chased her. And the only thing that stopped him was his 10-foot chain he was on. He would have run her down and fucking eaten her face. Yes, like, and I would not have done a thing, because I don't know, that was like the first day that I met her. I like met her that morning, we took the train, I'm like, kind of tired, who's this bitch? It would have eaten her. The dog would have eaten her fucking face. He'd like snarled, snapped, attacked. Yeah. For real. And it was pretty cool. And that was my, it's March 1st sold. Sol. It's not soul, it's just like another thing that sounds the same. Il Som means 1-3. So I think it was like 1st March. Could have been Som Il, but I think it was Il Som Old. Sol. I don't fucking know. Anyway, that was my March 1st. There are other stories, but this is going long. I think I'll make another I was going to say podcast, but that's not a thing. And you know what? It is now. I'll make another podcast, ASAP. Probably not though, but you know, maybe. And this is Vodcast 152. Oh.